Well, joining us now, Prashant Kumar. He's the ADG Law and Order Uttar Pradesh, very much the key officer handling the law and order situation after the protest which we saw on Friday. Thank you, sir, very much for being with us. Firstly, how many arrests at this stage have been made across the state, linked to the violence which we saw on Friday?
So far we have arrested 306 people in 13 FIRs.
Right. And could you give us an idea of injuries which your Jawans have had or others, the extent of injuries?
13 policemen have been injured, and there has been damage to government property and public property also.
And Mr. Kumar, I'm just trying to understand, on what legal basis are you demolishing properties of those who are accused at this stage?
The police is not demolishing.
On what basis is this action?
It is the development authority,
right,
which is doing. So police is only there for maintenance of law and order.
But the police is meant to ensure that whatever action takes place is done legally. I'm just trying to understand on what legal provisions this is being done.
That must have been ensured by the development authority people. The development authority officers are already there. They have must have followed the due procedure, and there has been some notice which was pasted there, and they have been told what is legal, what is illegal in their construction, and they are taking action. That's why we are there to maintain law and order. You must have seen that,
yes, sir, there's a very large
people in that
presence.
area, how they behaved after the Friday prayers.
I think there is nothing which remotely justifies the violence, and it's absolutely horrific. But sir, I must ask you, because it is important, the notice which was posted said that this person, Mohammad Javed, had to appear before a hearing for his illegal construction on the 24th of May. He did not turn up, and so a demolition order was passed. So my question is, would this property have still been demolished had there not been an order?
That I am not a competent person to give answer for this. You asked me anything about the arrangements we are making for maintenance of law and order and maintaining the peace and harmony in the state. That I will definitely answer.
So, sir, when we started this interview, you had mentioned that there was certain property which had also been damaged as a result of the violence which had taken place. Now, are you therefore going to invoke the UP Recovery of Damages to Public and Private Property Act 2020?
Yes. That we have already made it very clear from the day one, and we have already issued notices also for the damage to the public and private property. In this case also, and on the 3rd June violence at Kanpur also. And all the action what police is taking is on the basis of the photographs and the video footages which are available. And senior officers are monitoring the arrest. It has been made very clear by the government that no innocent person should be arrested, and no guilty person should be spared. So we are working on that principle.
So you have invoked the UP Recovery of Damages to Public and Private Property Act 2020. I just wanted to clarify that.
Yes.
So a tribunal would have to be formed, right, in assessing how this works?
Yeah, tribunal has already been formed. Tribunal has already been formed in UP at 3 places,
right,
at Prayagraj, Lucknow and Meerut.
And that tribunal would assess the individual role of every person and attach their property accordingly?
Yes, obviously. They will follow the due procedure.
And so how long does this process, or is it likely to take? Is it time bound?
That is a judicial process. I cannot comment. We'll produce the evidence, and court will take due cognizance, and we'll follow the set procedure.
Mr. Kumar, you would have been aware of what happened in the Supreme Court on this law in when it was invoked against CAA protesters, when the Supreme Court said that the UP government acted as a complainant, adjudicator and prosecutor in the proceedings, and therefore it acted contrary to the rules laid down by the court, and those cases could not proceed. Are you wary about going ahead with this very controversial section of the law in Uttar Pradesh?
No. We have complied with the Honorable Supreme Court's order, and the government has formed a tribunal in which there is a judicial officer will try all these cases.
Right.
And after following the due procedure, probably you are missing the line that the Honorable Supreme Court has also made observations that these cases can also be tried by the tribunals.
Right. And so, this video which has emerged, it shows, extrajudicial action. It's been released by a BJP MLA. How can the police accept something like that?
We don't subscribe to such things. We are investigating. And in case these things are true, we will take action against the erring police officer.
So, how is it not true? Because it's absolutely clear, unless you're suggesting that this video itself is fake.
No, you see, I am not saying anything. So, let's not be judgmental. I have already said that we don't subscribe to such action, and we are examining it. It has come to our knowledge yesterday evening, and then in case our people have done something like that, we will definitely take action.
Have you filed an FIR, sir, in this particular video? And
no,
what
that
reports to show?
That is being inquired. If it is being found from UP, then we will definitely follow the due procedure.
But sir, this it seems to be quite clear. I mean, it's that it is from UP. That's what the MLA seems to suggest. Is there any doubt on that, sir?
No, I have already told you that it is in our knowledge. It has come to our knowledge, and we are taking.
Right.
We are examining.
And a final question on this. It's important, which is why I'm asking. I don't want to belabor the point. Are you time bound to register an FIR in this particular case?
Come again?
Are you time bound to register an FIR linked to this video, which allegedly shows policemen beating these people?
No.
Is there a time period within which you need to file an FIR, sir?
No, first
if it happened on Friday,
there
Sunday?
In social media and in print media, and there are certain videos which are not from particular state, but it is normally shown saying that such and such things are happening. But since it is a very serious thing, and we are aware of our responsibility, we are examining it, and then we take action.
All right, Mr. Kumar, thank you so much for clarifying all of those issues and telling us what the present situation is. Nothing justifies any violence on the ground, and hopefully the peace will be returned. Thank you, sir, very much for being with us.
Thank you very much.